Welcome back to Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. We're going to do a multi-denomination hunt. I've got 20 rolls of quarters and 25 rolls of pennies. Trying to dig away at these penny boxes. Most of these rolls are over 130 grams, so I think we'll do pretty well with copper. We've got a Canadian right there. Probably some wheats in here, I would hope. But we're going to be looking for all kinds of stuff. So silver, W's, proofs, foreigns, errors, varieties. We have flying eagles, Indian heads, wheat cents, steelies, proofs, errors, varieties, foreigns, which is right there. We've got Canadian, so we've already got one of them. So let's get into this hunt. Start with the quarters. Move our ways to the pennies, see what we can find. I will bring you in with the first one. See you in just a second. 20 rolls of quarters have been hunted, and we got zilch, goose egg, nada, crap. So hopefully the pennies will pay off, because the quarters were just rough. Let me get into these Loomis rolls, and I'll bring you in with the first find if there is one. Be right back. See you in just a second. Working on the first roll. On coin number 5, I have a chewed up 2006, but we have a little bit of doubling in the 2 and the O. If I come over this way, we've definitely got doubling in Liberty. So definitely doubling in the B. You can see the notch in the E, the R, the T, and the Y. So it's definitely a double die. Doubled die. I think I just said double die. So we'll hold this one aside. Let's keep the hunt going. Working on roll number 2. I have a 1989 under the scope. A ton of die abrasion lines. If I flip it over, you can see we have a little bit of clashing. And the Y in Liberty right there. And then there's a little bit of clashing coming down this way. Let's see if I can get that to show. Yeah, right about right there-ish. See it up here and down, but the Y is pretty cool. So we'll hold that aside and keep it going. I'll bring you in on the next find. Just flattened out roll number 5, and we've got our first wheat cent. 1958. The roll before that, I did get a Canadian, 1956, young head. Let's keep her going. If I come across anything else in this roll, I'll bring you in. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next roll. Just flattened out roll number 8, and we have another Wheatie. $1957 Denver. You can check that for an RPM and DDO. That 7 looks really thick. Not sure. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary, really. That E looks odd. I don't know. I'm gonna call it normal, but that 7 looks oddly thick. All right, let's keep her going. Still roll number 8, and I didn't see this one. We have a 1946 wheat. Ooh. She's beat up. All right, let's keep her going. Be back with the next find. All right, working my way through roll number 11. I have a 2020 under the scope. Looks like there's a possibility of some doubling up in the 2 Not so much in the 0. The 2s could be normal as well. But we do have doubling in Liberty, definitely in RTY, so you can see the notching here, there, right there, here, possibly in the E, maybe under the B and the I. So we have a 2020 DDO, actually in really nice condition. Coins I've been finding out of these rolls have been pretty trashed. But this one's pretty decent, so hold it aside. Let's bring you in for the next one, whenever that may be. Be right back. Working on roll number 12. We have a 2019 under the scope. We have 2. The O is thicker, and that 9 is really thick. So I'm hoping this isn't a master hub doubling, because I'm not seeing any doubling anywhere else. But that W looks a little funky. I think it's pretty much normal though, but it looks doubled. We're going to go with a DDO on the 2019. Let's keep her going. Roll number 13. We get a Canadian 1969 Laureate portrait, and we do have another Wheatie. I'm gonna say 30s. Woo! 1927. That's sweet. That looks normal. 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 All right. Let's keep her going. 1927 on the board. See you in a second. Working on roll number 16, and right here I have a 2000 that is, I don't know, either toned or got some staining on it, but you probably just saw it. We have a wide AM. The initials are close to the memorial, so that's sweet. I've been looking for a wide AM for a while. I do have them, but it's been a long time since I found a 2000 or a 98. I've never found a 99, and I've never found a 92 close AM. So I will take it. It's actually in pretty decent condition aside from the staining. So put it to the side with our finds. I'll bring you back in with the next one. Working on roll number 23. I have a 1989 under the scope, and we've got another Y. You can see right there, down and down, and something's going on right in here. But I'm not sure exactly what that is. There is like a divot in there, but I don't think it's a T. I don't know what's going on there, but we do have clash die. So we'll hold this one aside. I like when you can see the Y. It's pretty cool. All right, let's keep it going. I'll be right back. Roll number 25 gives us another Wheatie. 1947. Let's keep her going. That's all we got left. So if I come across something else, I'll bring you in for it. Otherwise, I'll see you at the final wrap-up. All right, that does it for the penny portion of this hunt. We got some Canadians, some Wheaties, some double dies, some die clashes, and a wide AM. Let's go over what we got. I have a 1956 and 57 Younghead Canadians. We have 69, 71, 76, 77, 83, 85, and an 89 for foreigns, all Canadian. We did get a 20s Wheatie in 1927. A couple of 40s. I have a 46 and a 47. A couple 50s, a 57 Denver, and a 58 Philly. We had two 1989 die clashes with a visible Y on the reverse, which is kind of cool. We have a 2006 DDO, 2019 DDO, and a 2020 DDO. And for the find of the hunt, we have our 2000 Wide AM, which you can see right there. Now, we didn't find anything on the quarters, but the day before I was hunting quarters, I had 31 rolls, basically from the same batch, the same bank, and I found pretty much nothing in those rolls as well. But I did get a pretty decent spitting horse out of those rolls. So you can see right through here, it comes all the way through to the rim. There's a little die chip in the A, and it actually comes out the head just a little bit. So that's pretty sweet. There are actually some that come out all the way back up to the rim. So it goes all the way through. We don't have that one, but the actual spitting horse portion of it is actually pretty decent. And the coin itself is in pretty decent condition. So I held that one aside. Now, it was not part of this hunt, so it doesn't count, but figured just to show you a quarter. There is some, I don't know, it doesn't look like scratching. Here it looks like scratching. Let me see. But here, I don't know what it is. Maybe something rubbed up against it. I lay it down flat. Kind of goes away. I don't know. It stops kind of in between the horse. It's not feeder finger. It looks like scratches, some sort of scratch. But anywho, we got a spitting horse from the previous day. I hope you enjoyed the hunt. If you did, please give me a thumbs up right down in the lower left hand corner there. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Also hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified on all of my upcoming videos. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.